Hey everyone, it's me Lisa and I'm coming at you with another video because believe it or not, it's almost spring. So what better time to refresh our pattern ideas, to get some creative energy flowing and to get down with some more patterns. I have prepared 15-ish more patterns that you can check out and get inspired by. I have provided all of the links to these patterns in the blog post that you can access from the link down below. You can check out my blog. I have fixed it, so now it's looking a lot better and I have a section dedicated totally to crochet, and you can also subscribe if you would like to keep seeing my crochet content. And I also do post bookish content, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out my blog. Without any further ado, let's get down to the patterns. I have divided all of the patterns into categories. I don't have many patterns for each category, but I just picked my utmost favorites because if I was here telling you everything I consider worth making, I think we'll never end it. Let's get down with clothes. I have been more into clothes myself. I'm not the best clothes maker in crochet terms because I have messed up both of my physical patterns, the striped sweater and the blue sweater that I am still not done with, but that is coming. So this first one is the 2-in-1 calico shirt pattern by YL Studio Make. That one is a personal favorite. I love the whimsical look of the shirts. I love wearing tops in spring and summer. You can see it from my top that reaches above the belly button, so it's quite short and petite, and that's what I like to wear in summer. And that one is so cute and it gives fairy, so I love that. And I don't know, I've been so much into fairy core lately that that one really piques my interest, and I think I also have the perfect yarn for it, but don't take my word for it. Maybe it's never gonna happen for me, but for you it can, because you're smarter than me in the choices of material, I bet. And the second one is adorable, and it is the Rose Garden cardigan by TS Crochet Design. That one screams spring to me. I love the pop-up roses all over the cardigan, and there are so many designs in the pattern from the pattern testers that are so nice. Some of them have colorful roses that look like the rainbow, some of them are monocolor, and I love the springy pink touch or white roses or red roses. You can really choose the color, but I really love the idea of the multicolored rainbow one. That one for me was my total favorite. Secondly, we have decor. And for this one, I have just one little piece, but I thought it was worth mentioning. It is a wreath. This. And this one is adorable, and it's the Crochet Easter by Crochet Street Pattern. That one I mentioned as decor because where I go shop for yarn in Italy, they always have a wreath or wreath for sale, and the Christmas one was my absolute favorite, but at the end of the day I didn't get it for some reason, and so now they have the spring one and it's equally adorable, and so I thought, why not make it? You know, we are crocheters, we can make that, and it looks adorable. And I think if you're into those kind of decor, that is adorable. Accessories, and for accessories I have some gems for you. You won't be able to look away. The Puff Flower Crochet Bag by Gabby the Granny. The pattern is free. I love that one. It's going to be one of my next project up because I do have the lilac. I was gifted that for Christmas by one of my friends that didn't really know what he was doing, if we have to say, because he gifted me a ball of black yarn. Who is ever gonna crochet with black yarn? I'm sorry, I'm just stating the truth. It's gonna be a hard one to use. But he also gifted me a really cute lilac, and that one is perfect for this edition of the bag. That is so beautiful. I'm just missing the green for that one. I highly suggest making that one. I've never made a bag before, so it could be a nice challenge for myself as well. Then we have the Hat with a Bow by Wee Crochet. That one for me is so chic. I love it because I think it's constructed not fully closed with the bow on top, but with the bow integrated in the hat, which I think is quite a genius thing, and I really like it. I think that you should always protect yourself from the rays of the sunshine and nasty UV rays. And then we get to the category where, of course, I went overboard and I had so many suggestions because amigurumi. What's new? I love amigurumi and I have so many cute things for you. The Flower Guys by Didi's Plushies DE. I think they look so cute. So flowers are spring because of course we have everything in bloom, and I think that these are so cute, especially for a child maybe, but I just think they are the nicest piece of decor. Then we have the Mini Animals Hatching Animals by Green Frog Crochet. This one is so cute. So I generally create 6 different mini plushies to gift to my family, and I think that this year these are gonna be my plushies because they look so amazing, but I'm still not sure because you have to see everything I have, and I have so many cute mini plushies. But I just love the idea of them kind of having the sleeping bag, and for spring they come out of the bag if you want, and they just stand up instead of sleeping like in winter. I think it's just adorable. It's such a cute idea. Then, oh my gosh, when I saw it, I couldn't skip it. It's the Reversible Fairy Flower by Chibi's Craft. This is so adorable. I think it would be so much fun as a fidget toy. There are so many fidget toys, like I've seen mushrooms that have the cap that comes up and down and other types of things, and this one is so adorable that you could use as a fidget toy or give to a child, and it could be so amazing. So I highly recommend those. The Little Caterpillar and Little Butterfly and Their Cocoon by MJ Crochet. That one I think is super fun. I know that there has been this viral colorful caterpillar that is very useful for scrap yarn, but I think that the caterpillar with the butterfly gives spring because it's the transformation, it's the new season, it's something fresh. So I think that they are adorable. The Fruit Turtles by Happy Turtle Crochets. That is so cute. I am really much into okay, I cannot speak. I am really much into turtles, and I have only made regular ones. I have created this pattern over and over and over, and I think that it's so nice to step up the game and make those turtles a little different. I think that the fruit is something that gives me freshness, and that is what spring communicates to me. The Bloomy Garden Critters by Fuzzy Forms. I think they look super duper cute. The frog is an animal that grew on me. It was super popular last year, but I think I'm not really meant for jumping on the bandwagon of trends as soon as they come out. And I have made a frog last year for a friend of mine, but this frog just looks adorable. And I also love those flowers. They have so much character. The kitten is always nice to have. It's always cute. The Food Pups bundle by Crochet by Matt. Isn't that perfect? They come in different shapes. When it comes to spring, I don't want to spend too much time in front of the stove. For me, it's cute, easy, flashy type of eating. So those reminded me too much of that idea of very quick and fast eating with a cute twist. The Ducks with Flower Hats by Daily Memoir. So this one, and I'm so sorry if this is not the case, is the one that I was questioning the most, because this vendor is a bit newer on Etsy, and I love the ducks, but I haven't tested the pattern myself to say if it's a genuine good pattern. I have read the comments and many say that it's very nice and very well done, but some say that it doesn't have images and some of the images look AI generated, so I am not 100% sure about that. And also the price was something that was putting me off a little bit because it's very cheap compared to others, but maybe it's a tactic of the vendor to sell more because they don't have too many sales. So I'm not sure, but I just love them, and I think this one is next on my list of to be made. And the hats are what sold it to me because they are just so cute, and I am so much into ducks. When I go to work all of the time, I have ducks that cross my paths or next to me quite happily cheering, and I love them. I would have a duck in one sec if I could. Last but not least, the baby farm animals, egg animals of Crochet by Le Petit Man de Crochet. Those were something that I love, and I told you these are perfect for my idea of making those 6 nice things to give out. I love them because specifically these are the perfect shape. I love the egg shape, and you can make them in all kinds of different colors. Here concludes my tirade of favorite patterns for the season, and I really hope they inspired you. But before leaving you, I also wanted to give you a suggestion, but it's not a pattern. This one is a shop where there are the cutest clothes ever. Shop Wild and Dandy, and I would love for it to exist a pattern of these, but unfortunately I've not been able to find anything of the sort. They are adorable. They are bras and skirts with all types of flowers, and you can see everything that they have, but they are on the pricier side, and they have some patterns as well, but they are not the patterns of the cutest items. So I wanted to leave it there for you to check out in case you're interested. And I really hope I was able to help you with this list, and that you will be able to get inspired. And if you want to make anything of the list, please leave it down in the comments below or tell me what you want to make, and I can't wait to crochet together. Love you guys!